What is good, everybody, and welcome to Team COG here. We have first place from our Crusader Cup. If you guys don't know what the Crusader Cup is, it's a free remote duel online tournament that Team COG does on the Discord, so jump down the links and join it now there. But most importantly, we have first place Sky Striker deck profile from my man Wowzers, who ended up taking the Crusader Cup. So I'm just going to let Wowzer go ahead and take it away and show us your list.
So this is my first place list, like you said. I went 3-1 in Swiss, and then I won the Top Cut match. I played a bunch of decks. I had a lot of fun. There's only one card I would really change in this entire list. I think it worked terrific. It was wonderful all day. So yeah, let's get into this. Yeah. So, of course, starting with the monsters, we have the 3 Ray.
The lifeline of the deck, huh?
Yeah. In the only match I lost, I didn't see Ray both games, and it was like, aw. But there was still a wonderful match. I loved playing against Wolf. You have the next card in Budget Ray. Rose, this card sucks. You have to play it. I'm probably going to cut it once the new spell comes out because it can replace it, and it's nice. Normally when you have to go into this, you just attack directly, send Ray regardless. So, yep. Next we have the Pankratops. It is just another monster that you can use since this is a blind second build. This card is wonderful. I misplayed with it once and lost the game, but no, I didn't lose that game. But I could have won the game much faster with this one. If I played it right, it was attacking the IP. I should have stayed in main, but it was really, really good. For the hand traps, this is more a hand trap build. It's not one of the ones that is focused around Mystic Mine. Thankfully, that card sucks. For the hand traps, we got 3 Ash. Best rarity. This card overperformed. It's really, really nice. For the last monster hand trap, we only play a few. I don't think there's a necessary to play a lot of hand traps. You got the 2 Ghost spell. A lot of people say that it's not the best in the format, with Despia rotating out. I really, really like it for the fact that when people want to try and remove my Ray from grave, I can protect it and also call by. So it's really just more of a protection card more than a hand trap. It came up a lot too. And if there was times where I did side it out, it's just a really, really nice card. And then I just put in the imperms right here. Played 3 imperm. That's the last hand trap. So I only play 8 hand traps, which is a lot lower than most other Sky Striker decks. But I am very, very happy with this ratio. I just like it. Nothing to say. That's it for the monsters and also traps. For the spells, which is the majority of this deck, we got 3 Widowmaker. Best card in the deck, hands down. You're able to just loop this back every turn, and with your Kuraris or your multi-roll, this is what allows you to win games. You can steal your opponent's stuff. Just really, really good. Got the 2 Shark Cannon. I've seen some people cut it down to 1. No, you can't. This is good for the steal or banish. You can also... It's mostly good for the steal, in all honesty. It allows you to push for game. I was able to... I couldn't attack with it. You can't attack with it. But I stole a Borland Dragon and just sat on that while my opponent could have outed their own card, which is really funny. Next spell is Afterburners. I played it too. Outs Floodgates. I wish I would play the Jamming Waves if it was able to target face-up spells. That is the one downside about that card, so you do have to play this one at 2, just so you can out cards. If I remember correctly, I don't remember if it was today or a different tournament, but I was able to out a Skill Drain, which is really, really nice. Now for what everyone thinks is the best card, it's really, really good. There's better cards in the deck, honestly, like the Widowmaker. It's the Engage. I love this card. It's so good, though. It's really good for advantage, but there are some times where I would rather just banish this off the multi-roll because I ran out of targets. This card is really good, but after like turn 3 or so, it's kind of not a point. But at the same time, you are trying to close it out, the game. This is the second best card in the deck. So the best card is definitely Widowmaker, then multi-roll, then engage. This allows you to get all of your advantage back. It's like, in my opinion, a better version of Spellbook of Judgment. People are saying that Spellbook of Judgment is a better version of this. I don't know. I think it's the opposite. This one works by getting back your resources instead of having to waste new ones. Hornet Drones. This card's really, really good. You're able to search it. That's what I like about it. You can just search this in the end phase, and so if your raid or your monster gets outed, you get follow-up. And since it's only at 1, you can only play 1. 1/0. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck, in all honesty. I'm contemplating upping up to 2 once the new spell card comes out, or just in general. It's really, really good. You can normally send, I sent this off of the multi-roll plenty of times. That's just like, allows you to win games and more consistency. That's it for the Skystriker spells. Now on to the funny part of the deck profile, all the generic staples. So we got the triple Regeki. Best card in the deck. I don't know. It's like 4th best.
What's it said? They might negate 1, but they're not stopping 2 Regeki.
No, that actually came up. There was one match where I double Regeki someone. I don't remember what the deck profile was, or the deck was. It was really funny because it's like people are expecting, oh, you got the 1 board clear, it's like the lightning storm, but the double, it really, really gets them. So I don't know. I really love this card. Some people honestly say it's just a 1-of. I don't see why it would be. For the back removal, I really respect back row. I play the Harvest of the Duster and 2 Cosmic Cyclone. I'd rather play more back row removal in the main deck and a little bit less in the side deck. For more side deck room, obviously, and then also I respect Floodgates. At my locals, there's plenty of Eldritch. The other day I played against 3 Eldritch in a 4-round local. So I have to respect Floodgates. So these cards are really, really good. Against the Orcus match, or the Machine Orcus, there was a lot of stuff in that deck. It was cool. I got it out I'm forgetting the trap card. Yeah, so I got it out that with the Cosmic, so it didn't get to banish and get the search on the following turn, which is really, really nice. Got 2 Desires, draw a card. I did banish both the multi-roll and the engage in 1 duel, but I still won the game just because of being able to outgrind with the Widowmakers. So it was really, really nice all day. Next card is the Triple Tax. Triple Tax is really good. You get to draw 2. That's not what I use. There was only 1 or 2 scenarios that I actually looked at my opponent's hand. But this card comes up so much, especially going into the blind second. You can just do whatever you want. It's really, really nice. And then for 1-ofs, Change of Heart, this card is hilarious. This allowed me to out Borderline Dragon, because this struggles with things that can't be targeted. But Borderline Dragon can be targeted by non-monster effects, so I stole it and then had my Ray, and then linked off into Zeke. I attacked with both and then went into Zeke, and then it was a good time. Play the Rhoda, just another name. Play the Upstart 39 card deck, and also you get the Spell Engrave, just really, really nice. 1 Terraforming, and the worst card in the game, Mystic Mine. This card gotta go. But it's funny because I played it 1, so if you out it, you out it. But at the same time, it's funny because it's a Sacky 1-of, and I like playing Sacky 1-ofs to bother my friends.
You're just adding more insult to injury by playing it at 1.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and I know exactly what I'm doing with that. Yeah. So now to the extra deck. The extra deck is very, very standard. There's only 1 change I would make to it, and we'll get to that in a second. So we got the 3 Kagari. Really, really good card. This is the best card in the extra deck, hands down. Just add stuff back. I would rather have. People are saying that like they like the Master Duel ban list, but no. I would rather have 3 Kugari and no engage than 1 Kugari and 2 engage. So this is the best card in the extra deck, hands down.
It lets you, the Kagari is what lets you do the grind, right? So like,
Yeah.
To your argument with the Master Duel ban list is it gives you a better grind game than what the Master Duel ban list does.
Mm-hmm. So then it's like
but no one plays. Master Duel's a joke, so it's okay.
Yeah, yeah. But it's like because you normally search the token generator off the next card we're going to do. So you have that in the hand, so you can activate the token generator, summon the token on your following turn after you get your board cleared, link into Kagari, add back the engage, and then just have full combo and have all your resources back. So it's really, really nice. We have the triple Shizuku. This card, it's good. Don't get me wrong. The attack lowering it's good. The search, it's unfortunate that it has to be things that aren't in the graveyard. There are some times where you wish you could just like search anything, but at the same time power balancing. But yeah, it's a good card. One of my other favorite cards in the extra deck, Hayate. People play it at 2. I honestly am thinking about putting it to 3. Just the extra deck space is so tight. I just go into this so much and able to poke and send. It's just really, really nice. My personal favorite card in the extra deck, kinda. It does almost nothing for the deck except just be an extra name for like Masquerade. When you have the non-targeting banish, you quick link into this because you don't use it that much, and so you're able to summon the Ray back. And then also, there is times where you just make it so your opponent can't attack, and it works. This is also your way of being able to win in time because every deck has that. It didn't come up at all today. I don't think this has never come up when I played the deck. It has come up though when I did gain life points and was left on like 200 life points from an attack, just because I used spells while this was on the field. So it's a good card. You have to play it. Zeke, I love this card. I would play a second if I had it. I'm waiting for that in the mail still. It's just been taking forever. So I would be cutting one of the next cards to put in the second one. This one allows you to just steal your opponent's stuff and link it off, which is really, really nice. You steal it with your spells and then link it off with this. And then also to clear your main monster zone of anything. Play the 2 Charmers, Hida and Dark. Really, really nice. Hida came up the most actually for just stealing like ashes and stuff like that, and then Dark is for any dark deck. I didn't really use them too much this tournament, but I have used them significantly more than others. For the card I would cut, for the second Zeke, I would cut the Nightmare Phoenix. It's really, really good against the card that was the bane of my existence all day, anti-spell, but at the same time it's really hard to get into, and I'd rather just try and outgrind them with that. Play the 1 Unicorn, really, really good. Allows you to go into the next card, access code for that. These cards were really good. I went into Unicorn and access code a lot, but I never went into Phoenix. That's why I'm willing to cut it. So that's it for the main and extra. Now to the side deck. The side deck is really, really simple. You just got the 3 Droll. Really good. It's very generic. It just ends turns. It's just nice. Same for turn ending. We got the Nibiru's. Sorry for the mismatch rarity. They killed me too.
Not as bad as that Mystic Mind does, though.
This card, you just punishes really, really hard, and it's really nice to play. I think I Nibiru'd all of once the entire tournament, so I actually really didn't side much at all, which was nice, in all honesty. Play 3 Gamma Seal. I respect non-targetable things. I have, like, you have the Borderline Dragon in particular. I was scared of something like that. So I played the Gamma Seal in case of Kaiju or just needing it. And also just kind of a nice second card for like things like DPE if it was in here.
It's
I
a better
wasn't sure.
top deck than like Nib, if you ask me.
Yeah, no, exactly.
That's
And also I am a Crusader player at heart, so you gotta play the Kaijus. It's just what you do.
no, there's not a problem a kaiju can't solve.
Exactly. Play 2 token collector. Only 2 because I wasn't really expecting too much of like meta or anything in this tournament. Also, we don't like Brave. Brave is not brave; it's cowardly.
Yeah, see.
So, yeah, I didn't cite it in once. I don't know. I've been thinking about cutting this card, just because I don't play against it too often. So, oh well. Play the one Cosmic I already made the first 2. Have no reason to not play the third. It's just really, really good. Against back row decks, I normally just side up 3 impermanent and the upstart and put in the 3 twin and then the Cosmic. So I have 6 back row cards, or 7 because of the Duster. So this card was really, really good all day. Didn't play much back row, but it's just nice being able to chain this to like anti-spell and also just other floodgates. So that's it for the deck profile. Yeah, this was
Anything?
really, really
Is there
fun
anything like you would like? I know you mentioned some things you would change, but like, what's like one definite thing you would definitely change in the list, whether it be main, extra, or side?
If I were to change anything, it's the Phoenix or the second Zeke.
Phoenix or something? Okay. Well, sweet. Thank you, my man Wowzer, for participating in the Crusader Cup, and congratulations for taking
Blast.
thirst and getting your invite to the big final that we'll have sometime this year. So please remember, guys, if you guys want to help support the channel, check the links down in the description below. If you guys want to join the Crusader Cup, links in the description below as well. But most importantly, guys, please remember to stay safe and stay happy. This is Charles from Team COG, signing out.